Grand Rising wonderful souls, and welcome to Bronwen's Cove Tarot. This is a timeless collective reading on what is coming forward. If you are a new face, welcome in. It's good to have you here, and if you are a returning subscriber, soul family, it's good to have you back. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments, and your subscribes. I appreciate them all. Thank you for the community that you have built here, because I haven't done it by myself. There is no me without you guys, so I do appreciate you, really. Thank you to those who are still donating to Loku's Dog and Cat Care Rescue Centre. There's a GoFundMe down below. Everything and anything helps, even if it's only like $5, £1, whatever it may be. Loku's Dog and Cat Care Rescue is in Sri Lanka. It is the only street dog and street cat rescue centre in the entirety of the east coast of Sri Lanka. And you know, the Sri Lankan people are beautiful. It's a beautiful culture and they're beautiful people. But in Sri Lanka, there isn't a lot of animal care, or there isn't a lot of knowledge on animal care. So if an animal gets hit by a tuk-tuk, it will either die or it will be crippled, and then that's it. What this rescue centre does is it goes out daily and it will medicate the dogs that it can. If they can afford to, they will take the dogs to the nearest vet hospital, but that's mainland Kandy. The money that we've raised so far has really helped a lot of the dogs who are amputees. It's helped them to have custom made wheels. It's helped them buy, there's a specific dewormer called NexGuard. Look at the flames going. There's a specific dewormer called NexGuard that actually works on mange as well, and it works for up to 3 months, but it's very expensive. They've been able to buy a small box of that. It means they can go out, and for the dogs that they can't take in because they're at full capacity, they're able to treat them for at least 3 months. So just know that the money that you are sending in, it really does help. If you would like to be part of that, or just want to share that GoFundMe as far and wide, have a look down below. There's also there's the Facebook page of Connie, who runs the centre, and there's also a website. So if you wanted to just donate straight there, you can. Know that I have to state that my readings are for entertainment purposes only. Anything that comes up in the areas of law, finance, mental health, or physical health, please know that I am not a professional. I don't claim to be one. And if anything comes up, it doesn't have to be just in those areas, but if anything comes up that, you know, it's real confirmation for you and you feel like you do need advice and guidance from somebody who's qualified, that can give you professional advice, please ensure that you are reaching out to someone who is, rather than just taking advice from me, okay? We have to use our discernment and our common sense, and I don't mean to say that in a harsh way. Please know that tarot is only to give you confirmation of what you already intuitively know. It's not supposed to predict your future. What else was I going to say? Here's a little bit of incense for you. This is patchouli, which I absolutely flipping love. Our candles are going absolutely crazy at the moment. Also, if I use any type of pronouns, he, she, they, man, woman, I'm picking up on the energies that we all hold, which is masculine and feminine. It's up to you whether or not you assign a gender. I'm also picking up on what I see on the card, so take it as it resonates. If you need to swap those genders around to make it fit within your story, do so, but do not force the fit. If it doesn't, it just means that this reading isn't for you at this time, and that's absolutely okay. Now, what else was I going to say? Oh, I got my lady bell back. So if you are new to my channel, please know that I like to ring this at the start of a reading just to cleanse the space around us. If you have any type of sound sensitivity, please turn down your listening device now, okay? Oh, lovely. It's lovely to have her back. Now, messages that were coming through, I've wrote them down. The songs are Houdini by Eminem. I absolutely flipping love it. And Alicia Dixon, Ransom. And Houdini, in that, the message that came through there was that somebody was dropped from their label, or they were cancelled while attempting to make a debut or a comeback of some sort. And if it's a comeback, they've decided to do it by themselves. With Alicia Dixon's song, I don't feel so much that there is a channeled message within it. It's more that a lot of things from 20 years ago are coming back again, because that's something else that came up 20 years ago. Music, fashion, events. There is a full circle coming to completion, a full circle. Someone is being asked to lead with their inner teen. There may be someone from your teen era that is either linked to whoever it is that's been dropped from this label, or it may be that person. The other thing that also came up was competitive friends be like, and return to sender times 100 times 1,000 times infinity. And I feel like that is connected to whoever this competitive friend is. Because really, this is old energy. I honestly feel like this is all old energy. There's a reason why it's coming back. Because now I've got Houdini in my head. Because you know he mixes guess who's back? Guess who's back? So they've taken the Slim Shady and mixed it in. And if you're not familiar with that song, it's talking about how he's comparing himself to how he was when he first blew up, you know, and how he was as offensive as possible, and how he is now. Now I'm gonna light a little bit of sage as well, just cleanse the space for us. There's a lot of it's not teen angst though, it's teen silliness, or just teen, it's not even awkwardness. Just think back to when you were a teenager, and a happy memory, if you have those, of being a teenager. That feeling, it's almost like being carefree, being liberated. That's the energy that's coming through. I also feel like this is the energy that your guides or the universe is asking you to kind of really lead with. Take the hand of your rebellious teenager's hand and let them lead you. Where will it take you? You know, and I'm not just talking about flipping tables and saying it's not fair. What would you do when you were a teen that you would not do now because of conformity, because of what people might say? How did you have your hairstyles? I've been seeing a lot on YouTube shorts of people reenacting their teenage years also, like in 2005, in 1997, and they're all so very apt. So let's see what wants to come out, shall we? Pop that down there. I hope everyone is doing really, really flipping well. I've got good energy coming through. It's like exciting. Something's exciting. I decided to get a load of different decks out that I haven't used in a while. So let's see what wants to come through. There is definitely a surprise in here because there's something. Ooh, Five of Swords has come out to the Queen of Cups, to the Empress. Okay, so there's definitely this competitive friends energy with the Chariot underneath. Somebody is definitely moving towards you as you move away from them, or as you move away from old energy. Because there's someone from 20 years ago. There may be a wish that you made 20 years ago, and that is coming to be now. But this Queen, look, you've got the Queen of Cups is somebody who's very, very compassionate, very kind, very nurturing. But they're not a pushover though. They're definitely not a pushover. They could be a mother, they could be a parent, they could just be very, very nurturing. Someone here doesn't like this and they want to disempower you. This is something that I feel may have happened in the past. This may have happened in the past more than once to someone here. But you have the Devil in reverse, which means something here has been healed. This is why they're coming forward, and this is why they're annoyed. What has that got to do with this music label? Page of Wands to the Three of Wands. Okay, so the Page of Wands is about adventure, excitement, spontaneity, maybe being a little bit irresponsible, but it's that youthful, it is that teenage energy. It's energy of going off to college or going to university and taking a gap year and just going traveling, or going to loads of different music festivals because you want to get life experience, you know, why not? You have that, then you have the Three of Wands, and you have the Nine of Pentacles underneath. This is giving me the energy of someone from 20 years ago that you know, or someone from 20 years ago that you may have been in the same circles as. It may be that, you know them by association rather than being your best friend or being your ex. Take it as it resonates. But this Three of Wands, because the Three of Wands is also about, you know, expansion, exploring, building upon something, because there's also ships in the background, like going off and just exploring the world around you. But with it in reverse, some sort of step, they stopped something. Nine of Pentacles in reverse, this is codependency. So this whoever this is may elicit, like if you were to meet them again, it may elicit like the teenage side of you will come out. Without a doubt, the teenage side of you would come out. Let me pop those right back up here. Thank y'all. But with those flames doing what they're doing right now, this could have been like a young romance of some sort. Oh my gosh, I've got the film True Romance with Christian Slater and what's her name? I can't think of it now. But it's got Christian Slater in it. It's a really good film. Someone's being told to watch that there may be some sort of reference or some downloads or some messages that may come to someone here. But that film starts with it's Patricia Arquette. Patricia Arquette is in it as well. And it starts, I won't, for those who have not seen that film, I will only tell you the beginning, okay? It starts with Christian Slater going to a cinema or going to the movies, and this girl comes in, she's very pretty, wearing like a push-up dress, and she comes and she sits more or less near him, and they really hit it off, and it turns out that, you know, and they end up going back together, and it turns out that she's an escort and he is the first client she's ever had, and they end up falling in love. And I won't say, there's so much chaos that happens afterwards, and throughout it all, that it's just like this I can't say the word, whirlwind romance of these two becoming like thick as thieves no matter what is happening. So there's an energy here of someone either, I don't know if they wish to be thick as thieves with you, or they were jealous that you were thick as thieves with someone else, and they wish to disempower, or they try to disempower this Queen of Cups. And I'm getting that the Queen of Cups is the collective. They try to disempower someone here. They don't like the fact that, what, you healed from something. What did you heal from? What did you heal from? What did the collective heal from? What was it? Okay, you've got the Lovers, and you've got the Queen of Wands in reverse to the Eight of Cups, to the Magician. And I've still got that song by Eminem stuck in my head, and the chorus of it goes, Abra, abracadabra, I'm gonna reach in my bag, bruh. Abracadabra. And that's like, that song, that part there is taken from a really old song. And it goes, what goes up must come down. You get me spinning around and round. This is like, whoever this person is tried to do some sort of spell work, or they feel like they're under spell work. They feel enchanted in some way. Because you've got Lovers coming out, you've got Queen of Wands, and you have the Eight of Cups. This is somebody that either you didn't find attractive, or they didn't find you attractive. But you have the Lovers coming out, the Queen of Wands being in reverse. This is like a lack of reciprocating chemistry of some sort, or there's no creativity, there's no fire. But look at that candle now. This person's changed his tune, right? And you have the Eight of Cups. It being in reverse, this is something that was going on for a very long time. Something that was going on for a very long time. What was going on for a very long time? Give me more, because you've got the Magician behind. Now, the first one that came out was the Lovers, so let's pop you down here. Then we have the Queen of Wands. Then we have the Eight of Cups. Can I get one more, please, just for some clarity on what's going on presently? And I get how many? The King of Wands is in reverse. So we have the Queen of Wands and we have the King of Wands. There was no spark or... Okay, so this person either didn't find you attractive, you didn't find each other attractive. But the Lovers coming out, I feel like this is more recent. I don't know if you guys slept with each other, or if someone here wanted to sleep with the other one. Because you've got Investment coming out, and Injustice upside down. And excuse me, Justice upside down. This is giving me past energy. Somebody here wants to come forward with some, like, calling in the storm, wants to have an argument of some sort towards this Queen of Cups because of who it is that you love. They want you to invest in something here. The King of Cups to the Queen, excuse me, the King of Cups, I said. The Queen of Wands to the King of Wands. This person, whoever they're sleeping with, or whoever they're in a relationship with now, and they were with them for a very long time, there's no sexual chemistry there. There may have not been any sexual chemistry in the past between you and this person, or it may have been unrequited. But now you have someone here who is, they're really vexed that they haven't been able to chain you, or they haven't been able to disempower someone here, or get them out of their sovereign light. Now this investing, I want to put this down over here, and I keep hearing the song going over and over saying abracadabra, abracadabra. So this, I don't know who it is from the past, this person from 20 years ago. They may have tried to do a love spell of some sort on a Queen of Cups because they wanted you to show interest. They want you to show interest in something that they've done to bend the rules or to break the rules. Or they want you to choose something that would disempower you and take away your seduction. This person feels they feel spellbound by you. Tell me more about justice, because we've got that 8 of Swords. What else? 2 of Swords. One more, please. The Knight of Pentacles to the 7 of Swords. The 8 of Swords is a mental trap, because if you look at this woman, I mean, her hands are tied behind her, but she's not tied that tight. She could literally wriggle out of that if she wanted to and take the blindfold off. And if she was to take the blindfold off, she would see that there's a lot of space around her and she can just walk away. If I put this down here next to the 8 of Cups to the 5 of Swords, someone here has been doing a lot of mental magic. I don't know if it's the person from the past. I feel like there's 2 people here or more. Someone is not seeing eye to eye with the other person. Someone here is not happy that that's why they're so vexed. That's why they're calling in chaos. That's why they're trying to disempower this Queen of Cups. Because someone, whether that's you or someone in the collective, you are the Queen of Cups. You've been able to burn something away with love, or you've been able to ground something with love, or you've been able to return something to sender. That's why we had return to sender on there, with love. They wanted some sort of imbalanced or volatile reaction, and instead they got it sent back in the same way it was sent to you, but without any malicious, without any like malice, or without any anger or anything. They wanted you trapped. They've been trying to do this for a while, because the 8 of Cups in reverse, this is a continued feeling or a continued effort. This person's been holding a grudge for a very long time, and it's kind of trapped them. It's like intrusive thoughts. And then you have the 2 of Swords in reverse. So this is a definite, an absolute definite. They made the decision on something. Oh, okay. So the reason why they're holding such a grudge, this is a competitive friend. Someone here only got with them because they thought that you liked them. Or they only got with this person because the person they were with only likes you. There's something weird going on like this. It really is giving me like the teenage vibes of being really petty. Oh, you like so-and-so. I'm going to go and date him. I'm going to kiss him right in front of you. Or you like so-and-so. I'm going to go and, go and chat her up right in front of you so that you react in a certain way. There's some petty games going on here. And this person's held a grudge because you're not responding in the way that they want you to. Or you're not reacting. And this thing to do with like being dropped from their label, whoever this is, this could be the person that's playing the game, or it could be the other person that's now looking at you in a romantic light. Because there's 2 people here. One that only went with them because they wanted to get some sort of rise or reaction from you, and the other person who didn't admit their feelings, or there was chemistry on one side but not on the other. Because you've got the Knight of Pentacles here. They wanted to cash in on something. Queen of Cups, the Lovers, Ace of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles. There's definitely something beautiful coming in for someone in the collective though. There definitely is. Knight of Swords is coming out. Someone is rushing in. With this injustice upside down, they're rushing in to try and block someone's creativity, or to block the way that you look, how you're seen by other people, to block your beauty, or to block your growth and your abundance by claiming that you've done something illegal, or claiming that you were involved in something illegal, because you've got the Ace of Cups in reverse. Now, this person's got a really bitter taste in their mouth. Even after, if this is like a friend of yours from school, high school, college, whatever, and you're not talking to them anymore, or you've distanced yourself from them, this person has continued to hold a grudge. The first card that came out was the 5 of Swords. It's not even part of this deck, and I don't even have that deck out. I didn't even take that deck out. That's the only card. They've continued to trap themselves in thinking about you and how they compare themselves in some way to you. Because you've got the Queen of Pentacles coming out to the Temperance. They look at you at how healed you are, or how you've moved on. And look, how you moved on from heartbreak. How you moved on from heartbreak, how you didn't even see what they were doing. You didn't care. You didn't care. Whatever they were doing it to get a reaction, and you weren't even aware. You weren't even aware. If you were aware, you were just like, whatever. Return to sender, or you're mad juju. I'll get rid of you off Facebook. I'll get rid of you off Instagram, whatever, and I'll get on with my life. We got here the Queen of Pentacles coming out. We had the Knight of Pentacles. Now we got the Queen of Pentacles coming out. Someone walking away from, and I feel like it's this King of Wands. This King of Wands moving away from this toxic energy. With the Two of Swords, this is a definite. This person has decided that they want to heal something in their life. And with the Queen of Pentacles coming in, this is bringing in abundance for them as well. This may be why you have someone who is looking at you like salty. They've got bitter taste in their mouth, bombastic side eye and everything. But the Five of Swords, this is wanting to have it out with you. This is not a physical fight. This is online trolling or shouting at someone, having like an argument, airing someone's dirty laundry. You know, 20 years ago, and that's coming up a lot. 20 years ago, you did and this. Do you think they all know about this, and this? I got receipts. Look at these photographs. It's stuff like that. For me, personally, I'm 40 years old. 20 years ago, I was young and dumb and went out partying loads, but I'm not the same person I am now. So if this was to, you know, be for me, anyone can come up with receipts and say, you know, 20 years ago, you drank too much and you fell off of a car. Or you drank too much and you fell off of a stage and got a bruise down the side of your thigh. It did happen, you know. When we are young, we're idiots. But so what? This person wants to mess something up, but there's something about blocking your creativity, but not just blocking your creativity. They don't want this person coming towards you. They don't want this person coming towards you. This person, they've done something to this, the King of Wands. They've done something to this King of Wands in reverse. Because the King of Wands in reverse, it's giving me the Emperor in reverse. Somebody who has the momentum to actually create, get things done, have motivation to move forward, is a provider, a protector, but isn't actually acting on it for some reason. Somebody who is emotionally stunted rather than mature. The Lovers with the Queen of Wands in reverse, the King of Wands in reverse, and the Eight of Cups in reverse. This is, I don't know if like 20 years ago, you guys tried to get together and it just, you just were too young for each other, or you just weren't in the right place, or there's something about that you didn't see each other that way. One of you didn't see the other one the way that they did. But I know that there is someone here, whoever this person who's with them now, this person's been left by them. This King of Wands has left whoever it is. Let's find out who this person is, right? Because this person looks at you like Temperance. They look at you as being very, very healed, and that you keep it to yourself. You just keep it to yourself. Five of Cups. Someone here has healed that lack mentality that we can sometimes slip into. Look at that candle. It went from being two to touching and becoming one. Wow. Okay. But they look at you as quietly healing, and they don't know how you're doing this. And this person is very bitter that they haven't been able to, I had rejection. They haven't been able to get you to either feel rejected or humiliated or small. They haven't been able to play some sort of game with you. And they either ghosted you or you ghosted them. There's something going on here because the thing is as well, is that this Five of Swords, this person walking away feeling like they've won the fight because someone behind them is holding a sword down and is holding their chest like, oh my gosh, I've been defeated. Yeah, but the person walking away has got 3 swords. 3 swords is heartbreak. So this person's walking away after saying things and feeling like they've got a jab and all the rest of it, but they're kind of lying to themselves. The person that's holding the sword and they're kind of hurting themselves with words as well, because they're lying or they're in denial. And then the person who feels like they've won this fight is actually just very, very hurt. This person has a very bruised ego, or they feel like, I don't know, there's something about them feeling like there wasn't some sort of injustice happened to them. So they want some sort of injustice to happen to you, which is why they're working so flipping hard to disempower someone here, to block someone's creativity, to block someone's sacral chakra. It's something to do with your Kundalini arising. They want this blocked. Temperance here. Temperance to the Five of Cups. And then you've got the Three of Swords underneath. They want to know the secrets to how you heal from heartbreak, how you heal. Someone here is really good at like just expressing themselves, whether it comes out fiery or not, and then afterwards going, okay, I feel better now. And then just kind of switching like that. They want to know how you're able to express yourself and then how you're able to switch it off, or how you're able to kind of like put that wall up or that defense mechanism, but not in a way of like armoring yourself completely and shutting yourself down. Just boundaries. Why are you being so quiet about how you heal? They want you to talk about something. They want you to explain some sort of healing journey. They want to know, because this being in reverse, this is the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles upright is about mastering something, being an expert in some field, in some area of your own life. Because this woman here, she has made so many pentacles, she can do it with her eyes closed. Her eyes are literally closed. This in reverse, this person hasn't been able to master regulation when it comes to their emotions, when it comes to healing. And they want to know what it is that you do. This person's very jealous. They've affected, I feel like this King of Wands may have been, they may be very artistic, especially if you have, you know, the Wands altogether talk about sexy energy, you know, spicy energy, but creativity as well as movement. And to be the King of Wands is somebody who has, I was going to say someone who has control over their life or over where their life is going. With it in reverse, the relationship that they have with whoever this, heard your ex-best friend or someone's ex-best friend, has derailed them. It's derailed them for a very long time. It's derailed this person. This person may be very, very talented when it, I heard lyrically, which is probably why Eminem come up. This person could be a rapper. They could be a poet. I find that there are certain rappers that I like because it's poetry. When you think of Eminem, he is a lyrical poet. I think he is amazing. I've always loved him back from when he first came out. That's the energy that I'm getting from this person, but they have been for a very long time held back by the person they were in a relationship with, or the person they're still in a relationship with. This person, that's why with that, I'm looking at my notes, like being dropped from their label or cancelled while they're attempting to make a comeback. This because the energy around them, they cannot create or they cannot manifest in what is, you know, for their highest and greatest good if they're still in toxic energy or they're still allowing other people to kind of drain them. But this King of Wands with the Devil in reverse, this person with the Two of Swords in reverse also has made a definite choice to start healing from things that were chaining them. And this has made whoever it is that looks at you sideways really angry. Really angry. They don't want you to see that they're inept. They're inept in being able to regulate their emotions. And I don't know why they care so much, because the energy that I'm getting is that there isn't anything reciprocating. There isn't anything from the collective that's like, yeah, that B word and red it. No. Like, who are you? Why are you still in my energy 20 years later? I don't even know who you are anymore. It's that type of energy instead. And they're still trying to hide. They want to hide their actions of some sort. Now I want to put Temperance down first. There is an opportunity to invest in some sort of healing modality. To invest in some sort of, I don't know, this is like, this is a relationship. It can be a work relationship, but I'm also getting that this is like a business something where you get to help other people with your love, and you may be doing it with the love of your life. Now you have the Five of Cups in reverse and you have the Three of Swords. This is about healing from pain. Someone may be starting to become a counsellor. They may already be a therapist of some sort. Yeah, this person's been holding a grudge for like 2 decades, a decade, 2 decades. This is really sad on their half that they haven't just got on with their life. Someone's been watching your life with like, they've been going through your life and your details of your life like with a fine-tooth comb. They've been watching your Instagram or your YouTube or some social media that you have go from being very, very small to building and getting bigger. Now, some people on here might be influencers in some way or may have a social media presence. This person don't like it. They're still competing. They're still comparing themselves when you aren't even aware that they're watching you. Now, which one do you want me to go for? Top or bottom? Yeah. 8 of Pentacles. This person, like the person who is leaving them or has left them, and this has caused arguments. This King of Wands, I had a feeling that they wanted to heal their relationship with money. Because when I first put down that Queen of Pentacles, my eyes were drawn back up to the Devil card in reverse. This Queen of Pentacles, this is about receiving more than it is about giving. Because the Queen of Pentacles is the feminine energy, and you know, our divine feminine energy that we all hold is to do with how we are receptive and how we're open to being given things, how we receive compliments, how we receive love, how we receive abundance. If someone goes, I'll pay for that, how do we react? We go, no, I can do it. Or we're like, okay, thank you so much, I'll get it next time. If this person has not been healing this, it means that they're over giving. With the King of Wands being in reverse, it's gone from this person being a doer to a provider to almost like over giving when it comes to finances, to the point where they make themselves broke. The 8 of Pentacles in reverse to the Queen of Pentacles, this is what they're trying to, they want to learn. They want to learn to sit in more receptivity, and that's why they're moving away. Because that's giving me the energy of someone who, they earn a lot of money, or they work very hard for their money, but then they're giving it away. Whoever they're with, they're giving the money away to the person that they're with. This is their love, but there's no chemistry here. There's no chemistry. Why the Sun card? Why the Sun card? Why the Sun card? 9 of Pentacles. Okay, so there's some codependency going on here that they want to get away from, that they want to move away from, that they don't want to be part of anymore. What's the codependency? What's the codependency, please? 4 of Cups. They've been ignoring this. They've been not looking at, this is wounds as well. They've not been looking at these wounds. They may have actually lost a record deal. They've lost their, what does it say on there? They were dropped from their label. Because the energy they're around is draining this person. They've been sitting on their laurels, but they've been sitting on their hands, just kind of going, well, I'll give you money, and I'll give you gifts, and I'll give you this. And they've been over giving to the point that they've allowed their creativity, or the thing that is their purpose or their North Node, they've allowed it to kind of wither a little bit, and they've missed out this opportunity. Now, if you listen to the song Houdini by Eminem, there's bits in it when he's like, you know, they probably won't like this and they'll cancel me, and rare. You got to remember, Eminem, when he came out, was one, judged harshly because of the color of his skin, because he was white, and you know, rap was supposed to be a people of colors game. And also, he didn't have any filter. He didn't care who offended. He did it. And that energy is coming in here, that I don't know if this person has allowed the stress of the environments around him, that he's been, and I'm saying he only because it's the King of Wands, but if this person has allowed the stress of what is happening around in their life to affect how I heard their creative collaborations. So maybe that's why they were dropped. Maybe they were having arguments, or they were swearing, or whatever it was, and it was the last straw, and you know, their record label was like, we don't want to be with you no more. No, you can do this by yourself. Get effed. This may be why this person's moved away, because they're realizing that if they stay around these, I heard groupies. So this person may not actually be their wife or their husband or their he, she, they. It may actually be like one of their side pieces or one of their groupies. I don't know. There's something going on here where they're being codependency, and the Sun in reverse. Okay. So the Sun is about children. The Sun is about children as well as what you don't see, and it's a lack of growth as well. So this person doesn't get to grow because whoever this lover energy is, that this person, so they may have slept with them like once, or they slept with them for a short amount of time, and then this person had a child with them. It weren't planned. And now they're like, if you want to see your kid, you need to give me money. Or if you want to see your kid, you have to go and do this, this, and this. That's why, okay. And the Sun, with it being a lack of illumination, so they just block them out, or they'd go media blackout and they wouldn't know anything about their child. This is where the codependency comes in. So they're not sleeping with each other in any way, shape or form. Okay, okay, okay. And the Four of Cups. Let me place this one here. This, whoever this person is, that is like the side piece, whatever, they are planning some sort of trap. So I'm getting an online trap though. I keep getting online trap. What's the online trap, please, and thank you. Look, the Star came out on its side and the Two of Pentacles. Now, Two of Pentacles is about transition. It's about, you know, juggling two things until you can actually choose which one you're going to put down and which one you're going to actually nurture and invest into, right? The Star on its side. The Star upwards is about going viral, being well known, your beauty. It's people talking about you also, or watching you in a certain way online. With it upside down, this is doing something very sneaky, and I had a sneaky link of some sort. So they may want to leak something. There may be something here about leaking information about you going through a transformation, or you going through a transition. What's the transition? Should I get a different deck? No. Okay, what's the transition? What's the transition that they want to leak? What is this? What is it that they want to leak? Page of Wands to the Eight of Wands to the Strength card. Again, to do with children and judgment. So the Page of Wands is youth. And the Eight of Wands, well, we already spoke about the Page of Wands being about, you know, adventure, going out and traveling. It also can be to do with teenagers. And then you have the Eight of Wands in reverse. This is blocking something. Blocking what? This is not really giving me enough. Blocking what exactly? Blocking what exactly? The High Priestess. I'm going to get another deck, because I know they said no, but I feel like I need another one to be able to get the right message, because otherwise it's going to be very limited. Tell me again, what is it that they wish to leak? Queen of Wands is coming out again, and the World. The High Priestess is in reverse. Nine of Swords. The Queen of Wands, again, is a sexy energy, and the Lovers is coming out again. Okay, so there is the energy of the High Priestess in reverse is somebody who is very irresponsible when it comes to the powers that they have or the authority that they have. It's also somebody who uses spell work or manipulation to get what they want, and it makes no difference if they hurt or harm others. Now I'm going to put that one down here. The World in reverse. The world is quite explanatory. Okay, you're either on the top of the world or you're on the bottom. And if you're on the bottom, then things are really not going your way. They're really not going your way. The Queen of Wands coming out again is very interesting. To the Lovers, this is some sort of relationship with justice coming out. Queen of Cups as well. Shut the front door. Shut the front door. My giddy aunt, look at this. So the Queen of Wands has come out. Then we have the Lovers coming out. So this is like a sexual relationship, justice, with somebody in law enforcement or somebody in I'm not getting military. I'm getting more like a lawyer, or the Queen of Cups, a mother. The Queen of Cups is next to the King of Wands. Tell me about, what is this? Give me clarity, please. Give me clarity on what it is that they wish to leak. What is it? Eight of Wands is upside down again to the Ten of Swords. To the Emperor. What is going on in here? What is going on here? Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands and the Eight of Wands. They want to block. So this is like killing two birds with one stone. Whatever it is that they wish to leak is supposed to mash up any chance of this King of Wands actually healing and moving away and going on the straight and narrow. Saying the straight and narrow, that's interesting. So maybe this person needs to do illegal things, but taking time to actually heal the wound they have within themselves, where they feel like they have to just buy gifts or just give money or just, and be able to get out of whatever this bind is that they have with this side piece or X side piece. But I'm really interested in what this has to do with you. This could be like an SEX tape, you know that. That's what I'm getting from this. Because we've had the Lovers come out twice. We now have the Queen of Wands twice. We have the Queen of Cups over the King of Wands in reverse though. Who is this? Tell me more about the King of Wands to the Queen of Cups. Why? Three of Swords. Do you know what I heard, right? And I know this is HM+, but I'll trigger one of them. I heard threesome. There's some sort of photo or video or something of someone having a threesome. Now, it doesn't mean that you are the person having that threesome, because I did readings about 6 months ago, and they stuck in my head of someone using like deep fake or using some sort of AI tool, whatever, to make it look like it could be you. But it didn't say about a threesome. But you've got Three of Swords coming out now. Seven of Pentacles. And the Sun. They may be trying to do something really like, and the energy is gross because the Sun keeps coming out. This is to do with children as well. There's something here about trying to make you out to be a predator, or make you out to be someone who's an unfit parent because you have threesomes, or you have SEX tape and your child is standing at the door or whatever. Look, Seven of Swords. I'm telling you, deceit, man. Deceit, deceit, deceit when it comes to children. Deceit. I feel like there's something else going on here when it comes to this King of Wands in reverse. And I don't feel like, I don't know if this person's involved in that predator energy. With them being in the King of Wands in reverse, that's not giving me, it's not giving that. But they believe something about you. They believe something about you. What did they believe about you? What did they believe about the collective? The Magician in reverse. The Eight of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. That you were controlling and that you stole something. That you took something. Eight of Pentacles is like being a master of something, isn't it? The Magician in reverse. What? So being the master of stealing resources or taking things. And the Four of Pentacles is about control. But if you look at the way that this dude is holding the money, like he's smiling while he's holding that back to himself. He's just like, I don't care if other people starve. I don't care if you don't get what you need. Yeah, the Five of Swords is here as well. There's something about, this person believed a lie about you. There's something about believing. That may be why in the past this person either friend zoned you, or you friend zoned them, or you ghosted them, or they ghosted you, or there just wasn't a mutual attraction. Because whoever this is that is like this competitive friend, and I don't even feel like they're not a competitive friend from now, they're from way back. This person was feeding them lies and they were listening. But the thing is, if they are like a fake high priestess, then of course they are, because they're manipulating. They're very good at emotionally and mentally manipulating others. And you know, that song that we started off with was Abracadabra, right? Or Houdini with Abracadabra. So they were doing spell work as well. Interesting, huh? Anything else? Abracadabra. Yeah, Two of Pentacles. They made a decision. Ten of Pentacles in reverse, and it was the wrong decision. They made the wrong decision. They thought that what they were doing was going to bring them a lot of independence, or it would bring them a lot of money, and it's actually stopped them from having a record deal. Something about them kind of like having all this talent and wasting it. They wasted all this talent because they've got vultures around them. All these people that are like their side pieces, or if this person had a booty call over here and a booty call over there and all these people are just vapid. I don't know, they're just vapid. They're just they just want money. They just want glitzy stuff. They want brands. They want they want their nails done and it has to cost $200, or I don't know. Do you know what? I'm rubbing my hair up like this, and this is not even what I do. I feel like this person sits there and tries to kind of like de-stress themselves by like massaging their own head. They may sit, and I don't know why I'm getting they may sit and drink, or they used to sit and drink, because all they're doing is stressing about all the different either kids they've got, or stressing about all these different people who are trying to bribe them. I feel like they've been through something like this before. The drama is what I'm hearing. The drama. They made the decision, right? And it put them, with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, it put them out of business, or it's done something to them. This may be another reason why they've missed out on like being able to have a comeback, or being with this record label, because of the drama that's happening, they have taken their eye off the ball. Let me get a different deck out. Should I set that one down there? Yeah. Let me have a look at this one. So let's have a look at this person and let's see who they are in relation to you. Romantic feelings is upside down. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. And unrequited love. There is not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. This person may have tried to lead you on in the past. There may have been this kind of like hot and cold for someone. Okay. Tell us about the past, please. Tell us about the past. Clarity on the past. Pay attention to red flags and past life relationship and attraction. So there was attraction, but it's like this person hid their attraction. This person may have tried to play you. It was more physical. Past life relationship, you have known each other before. So this is a lesson. This has been a lesson. And this person's only just now realizing this after going through the amount of drama that they've been through. People, places and things are all to do with their lessons or blessings, right? And what I also put down on there with this 20 years ago was music, fashion and events. So there may have been an event that happened. Pay attention to the music that you're hearing playing, because I keep hearing songs from like 20 years ago. I mean, Alicia Dixon hasn't brought a song out in a very long time. And all of a sudden she's got music. Now Eminem's bringing out music. You know, all the big baggy jeans, like skater jeans are coming back out again. I'm trying to think what else with events. But you've always, yeah, in the past, it was paying attention to these red flags. This person may have been in and out of prison, or they may have been in trouble with the police. And this may have caused heartbreak as well, because there was codependency here. Maybe this person wanted you to send them money while they were in prison. Playfulness is upside down. To recapture romance, allow the inner youthful spirit of fun to shine, and it's upside down. Oh, so you not chasing this person is making you more attractive to them. They're used to whoever it is, he, she, they, is just running after them, dropping like flies, like, let me take my panties off and throw it at you. And they're not getting that from you in any way, shape or form. So there seems to be like cat-mouse game happening from both this masculine and this feminine energy. However, the feminine energy is just holding a grudge. They're just like, come on, react in some way. I need to have it out with you. I need to show everyone who you truly are. When really they're just projecting how they feel. But this masculine is realizing the only way that they would be able to be, what's the word? Seen as like a suitor is if they do the work to heal. They can't just come in with like abracadabra, love spell, or I don't know if they've done a love spell, but this person feels enchanted by you. They know they can't just come in with money and just be like, here's some money. They have to heal that part and be able to receive and be open to nurturing themselves and having other people nurture them, because I don't think they have. Because that attractiveness to that playfulness upside down, this person's realizing, oh, okay, this is a fully grown man or woman, or he, she, they. And if I want to be in a chance with them, I need to earn respect. So I have to respect myself. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. This person is realizing that they have to play the waiting game. They can't come rushing in and just love bomb and give you gifts. It doesn't work like that. And look how it's worked all the other times when they've done that. Okay, so can we get a little bit on now? Present energy when it comes to this King of Wands. Very soon. And it says it's safe for you to love, and it's upside down. This person still has healing to do. They still have healing to do, and they still have drama around them. And it's not to say that if you are healed, you won't end up with having drama around you on occasion, because sometimes that's brought into our lives by other people trying to send it, right? It's just how you react or how you respond to it. But it says here, it is safe for you to love in reverse. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. And very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Codependency is upside down. There's a need here for someone to be very Be very clear, as it says on here, on what it is that you're manifesting in. Be very clear of what your old patterning is or was, and how that shows up in your life, or how it used to show up in your life compared to now, because you've got true love coming out in reverse. This isn't true love. This is somebody who, I don't know if they're their soul family or a soul mate. They could be a lower level soulmate. This is definitely someone from your past, and I mean past lives also, that was there to help you heal something, and for them to heal something as well. And they're only just learning this now, which is, no, it's commendable. Good for them that they're learning to heal this. We should never heal though because we think that we're going to get with someone for doing so. You should just be doing it because it's self-love, it's self-care, you know. True love, it says that this is a romance of a lifetime. And then you have addictions. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So this may be something that they're healing as well as codependency. And then you've got Queen of Cups. This person may have mother issues. And we all have mother wounds and we all have father wounds. So that's not a criticism. But they may have, I don't know, there's something here about them either not having a very good relationship with their mother. And therefore, there's something strained about them and their mother. Because how they have treated women in the past, or how they've treated feminine energies in the past, is, I don't know why I'm getting this as a direct correlation to the relationship they had with their mother, or how they saw their father or their caregiver taking care or looking after or loving their feminine caregiver. Okay, and it says here, forgiving and learning is upside down. So you've got, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So as much as they are at the moment working through, and I say it's commendable again, they're working through some sort of issue with how they receive abundance, prosperity, compliments, love and stuff like that, there is still a need for them to focus on a mother wound. Because there's resentment there. And I don't know if they resent women, or if they resent feminines, or they just resent not being able to tap into their emotional side, and also their feminine side, because their creativity is part of their feminine side. And it's something that they're actually they're very creative, they're very talented, and they've stopped doing it. They've stopped doing it altogether. Anything else that we need to know about this present energy? Okay, what about future energy with this person? What do we need to know about this future with this person? Is there a future here? Okay, you've got separation. I actually asked in my head if there was a future with this person. You've got separation in reverse. So that doesn't mean yes. When it goes up, when it stands up, it means yes. When it goes down, it means no. Now you also have let your friends help you is upside down. Deception also. This person is not a bad person, and I have to say this in a lot of my readings, because otherwise we end up villainizing people and, you know, kind of romanticizing the other. It's not about that. This person isn't a bad person. They're on a different path of healing. They are not going to be coming to you completely in their authentic self, because they're still figuring out who their authentic self is, right? You have separation in reverse. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. But you've got a printing mistake and it says horizon on the horizon. This person is still very much attached to either the drama of their booty call, who's now their baby mother, baby father, whoever that may be. Deception is here. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. They're not going to tell you this. They may not actually tell you that actually they're on off, or they're not sleeping with that person, but they're still going around the house and helping with the kid, or they're being, you know, kind of like isolated out, and then they're having arguments online, and then this is happening, and then someone turns up at their house, and this, they're not going to tell you about this drama. And as much as it doesn't sound like a massive thing, or that person may be thinking, well, why is that a big thing? Because honesty is important when you're coming forward to someone, or when you are going, you know, I've watched you online, or I've been watching your posts, or I've seen you grow over the 20 years, or blah, 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 and I can see where you are in your healing. But I'm not going to tell you where I am at my healing. Instead, I'm going to put a mask on and pretend that I'm on the same level as you. That's dishonesty. That's a massive red flag there, okay? And it says here, let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Now, this has two meanings. And it says free yourself as well. This has two meanings. One is that this person has isolated themselves. They may be suffering from depression, or they may not have a lot of people around them. Because if this person is in the music industry and they're actually doing quite well for themselves, they make a decent amount of money, or they're getting this comeback, they're coming back again. I don't know if this person like produced for a while or something. At a certain level of kind of like stardom or fame, you end up surrounding yourself with people that you're paying to be nice to you, or paying, you know, that's not actual friends. So that could be quite alienating or isolating and depressing. And the other energy that's coming through is that this person could be quite controlling. With let your friends help you. They may not wish you to have friends. You know, you've got to take that as it resonates. Don't always take the negative thing that is, you know, maybe associated towards you as being truth. Only take it if it resonates. You've got to free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Okay, so this person may feel like they're out of control. They may feel like they're out of control. Now, I want to get you, and then I'm going to stop because it's nearly an hour. Now, all tied up has come straight out, man. They're all tied up with a woman holding a heart that's in reverse that they don't like. They realize the choices that they've made and how it's bound them and where it's put them. I think they're realizing as well that they've kind of thrown away opportunities to grow abundantly in a really high vibing, positive, creative way, because that's their passions lead. Their passions lead is, I think it's either music or poetry or just creating. And they've kind of thrown that out of the window. It doesn't mean that they can't reclaim that back, because of course you can. If it's for you, it's for you. But it means that the opportunities they had now have been thrown out of the window, because the universe is saying to them, this is a lesson. You're being shown a lesson, and you were shown a lesson in a last life as well. And you didn't learn it then, but then neither did you, collective, which is why this person's in your life again, or coming towards you, because you've now learned this. They haven't. And they've got this realization. They're realizing this. You also have confront, energize, and force yourself too, with Mars coming out. There's a lot of anger coming forward. Someone here wants to argue. There's a lot of chaos being thrown between this masculine energy to the feminine energy, this feminine energy towards you, and so on and so forth. Now, before I go, can I just get a little bit on next move? What's coming up in the future? What's coming up in the future, please, for the collective? Your beliefs, cost of, use the most direct way, and Taurus. Okay, there's a lot of income coming in for someone. Throat chakra here. Hiding your true self is upside down. So someone here is manifesting by being very authentic. This person may want to come in and speak to you, or there's something here, they want to contact you. I feel like this person is too scared to do so at the moment, or they don't know how to. This person's a little bit threatened by you. They're a little bit threatened by you, the moon, because it's to do with your emotions. Someone here is very emotionally aware or very emotionally mature, or can read people very well. You may be an empath. You may be, what's it called? A Hekayota empath, a very, very strong empath, and they know this. Coherence. The frequency of coherence supports our ability to harmonize the frequency of our heart with the frequency of our mind for an optimal ability to create the reality that we desire, but it's upside down. So this is something that they're lacking. Throat chakra. They don't know how to speak. They do know how to speak. They are fearful of speaking their mind, because there is a dysfunctionality that is coming from this relationship they have with whoever it is that they have a child with, because they never wanted to have a child with this person and they feel trapped from that. But I feel like this person, they want to be a mother or a father or a caregiver, and they're purposely having resistance or opposition put in front of them, which is triggering them. Hiding your true self. So this person actually wants to be their true self, or they may tell you this, and because I put this down next to deception. The frequency of throat chakra, the blue flower of life, supports our self-expression and our sense of peace and balance, and it's upside down. So yeah, someone here has a lot to say. They have a lot to say because of what you're manifesting in, or someone here is manifesting in some sort of argument. That feminine definitely wants to have some sort of argument with you, but this masculine is angry too. And I can't tell if they're angry at you or if they're angry at everyone right now. Because you have the sun. Because Okay, that makes sense. It makes sense that they're angry at everyone because you've got the truth in reverse. This person has lied. They've been lied to. And you've got the gaining of respect for or from. So there's something that they did that was unjust or illegal because of emotions, because of this person manipulating them in their heart space. And they're now realizing how respected you are by a community, by people around you, by an online community, whatever that may be. And they're realizing that they chose wrong. They chose wrong. They chose flipping wrong. Good juju's upside down and feeling safe and empowerment. Yeah, this person wants to send something to your home maybe. Or maybe it's, I don't feel like that's the masculine, that's the feminine. This feminine wants to bring chaos towards your home. They may be using Mars water. They're looking into past life energy to see how they disempowered someone in the past. Because I feel like in the past, the lesson was not learned by either of you. And either you were both disempowered then. It wouldn't have just been them. It wouldn't have just been you. It would have been them as well, because they chose wrong and they chose anger, or they chose rage, or they chose pride, or it's not saying that they didn't do the same thing this time, but this time they've turned a corner and gone, oh my gosh. Because feeling safe here with a four for me is the Four of Wands. And you've got empowerment again in reverse. And it says the frequency of empowerment supports our ability to show up fully and completely, uniting us with others in the deep trust that we are all connected through the same source. So this is trying to stop someone from having a spiritual awakening. Someone here was sending mad juju. It's the woman holding the heart in reverse. How interesting is that, right? So we've got the Queen of Cups that we started with, and that is the collective, irrespective of gender. This is somebody who is very open, heart space wise, who, look, we're not always born being exactly knowing how to express our emotions, because as children we learn from our caregivers, right? But this person, if this is you, somebody here is a very, very strong empath, is very good at reading other people. Now you have the woman holding the heart in reverse. This is a person they got with. This person was pretending to be you, or they mistook you for this person energetic wise. And they lost everything because of it. Look, you've got magic coming out. So because of magic, so then maybe they were bound then. Your dreams need a practical plan, and then magic. So this person was bound through their dreams. The frequency of magic supports our intrinsic ability to grow and expand beyond this moment, to move towards possibilities and expressions that are as grand and profound as we can imagine. All that is required is our belief in manifestation. Okay, and we had manifestation coming out as well. Where do you want me to put this one? There. Last one, please. The Sun has come up in reverse. This person's hiding. They're hiding their grief. This person is hiding their grief. The thing is, though, this grief card, the deity, or the what is it called? In African law, you have Oshun, you have Ogun. What are they called? They're called I can't remember. Orisha. There you go. This Orisha is pregnant, but this is Allah, and it's got grief. This person is pregnant with grief. Now, I don't know, did they lose a child? I feel like they may have lost a child, you know, or someone here lost a child. Because look, you've got black flower fragrance. I don't feel like that's the masculine. I feel like that's the feminine. This person may have had more than one child, and they may have lost a child to the mad juju they were doing, this really volatile energy that they were sending. They were doing full moon spells. The Sun's in reverse. They may have been pregnant when they were doing this. Shut the front door. That's awful. Why are they playing like this? That's wild. And they're blaming you. I was wondering why this person would be holding a grudge for that flipping long, why they'd be holding focus on someone else's life for that flipping long. Now we know. This person at some point done some sort of, this person is very, very good at manipulating others, right? So it's giving me like, why am I getting like Austin Powers? when he's standing in front of, they need to get through like this hallway, and there's like a security guard there. He's like, you're getting really sleepy. It's giving me that energy of this person is either a hypnotist, or they are very good at putting people into trances in some way. Why is that important? I've completely forgotten. I don't get it. Look, you've got rage coming out as well. Rage, because you've got self-sabotage. This person feels like they were sabotaged. They tried doing this competition. I know I keep stopping and starting. It's because the information's coming in quicker than I can actually speak it out into the world. This person has been competing against you, I heard, for a young age, or for a very long time. But they tried doing something to either bind you or do something to your mind, and it didn't work. Either you have Medusa around you, or an energy that they were working with would not do whatever it was that they wanted. Whatever it was that was supposed to inflict pain or grief or sadness on you. And it either rebounded, or whatever they did, it cost them a child. That is seriously sad. But that isn't anyone's fault but theirs. Like, that's got nothing to do with you. Because you've got here contract and scarcity. And Archangel Raphael, the 4th chakra, which comes back full circle, because we were talking about the Queen of Cups, and how the Queen of Cups is, you know, she's heart-based. It's all to do with feeling and love and breaking things with love. And it seems here that whatever this contract was, whatever this light contract, because it was a light contract when it first started between you and the King of Wands, this has been broken. And it was broken with love. Everything that's been sent towards someone here in the collective has been broken, or has been banished, or has been burnt to a crisp with love, because love is the highest vibrational energy that we have. When you think, this is my opinion, not, you know, not fact, but God, Allah, divine source, whoever you see as the oneness of all, is universal and unconditional love. Godhead is God love, right? That energy flows through you, it flows through me. If someone sends you mad juju and you're just like, no, I send that back with love. I don't send it back to her. I don't send it back to harm. Or I'm going to ground that with love. I'm going to send it down there and let Mother Gaia transmute that and alchemize that back into light. There's nothing stronger than that. This person has done so much to the point of making themselves sick, to the point of losing a child, and they're still going to blame everyone else but themselves. That's really sad. Because there was some sort of contract with scarcity, with lack mindset, that they wanted you in, that they were trying to transfer. Now that throat chakra, why the throat? What's going on with the throat? Why the throat chakra? Miracles. Okay, so this was the way that you spoke to yourself as well. So this mind control was supposed to change the way that you viewed yourself, or how you spoke to others, because this person's not happy that people are respecting your words, or they're not happy that people are resonating with whatever you're posting, or your content, or, you know, your Instagram post, because this is not something that you've just started doing. This has been a while. Both of these people have been watching in different ways. Like, this masculine has been watching and has become inspired, and has started to want to start moving away from those who are toxic, or who are not in a supportive energy, which means moving away from this person over here, while this person is watching, getting more and more vexed that, what, I did all this stuff to you, I lost my child, it's your fault, I'm gonna make you fall. This is why they're wanting to come forward in some sort of online, look what I've got, look what this person did 20 years ago, this person is abhorrent, you should not be respecting this person, you shouldn't be giving this person deals, this is what they did, that's what they're doing. Because you have here your highest ideals, the rules of get it out to the world, and then miracles upside down. They wanted to control in some way how you were speaking to others, how you talk to others with love, what you invested into. They're still trying to do this. They're still trying to do this. Mars water, deceit is coming out, and Goddess of the Moon. Yeah, they tried using trickster energy and it didn't work. So they may have tried using rageful energy like Medusa, didn't work. They tried using deceitful energy like Loki and those types of energy, didn't work. There's some sort of goddess of the moon that they are now going to try and work with. It may actually be an Orisha. What Orisha could it be? What Orisha could it be? addicted. I don't know, one that helps to heal addiction or place addiction on people. I don't know what that is. If you are aware of what that is, please can you let me know in the comment section. And what's that gone over? The moon. Okay. Anything else we need to know? Queen of my world is upside down. What do you need to release in Aries? Oh, this is anger and heart chakra. This is to do with your heart space. They're trying to mess up your heart space. And sacral chakra. So it's to do with your family, creativity. Again, it comes back to creativity and this Kundalini arising. Because you have here, Queen of my world in reverse. They want to reverse some sort of spell. Another full moon card, right? And these cards with like the women in red, they always remind me of those candles that you see in like spiritualist shops, that they're either singular and you put them together, or they're already together and wrapped up in like a glass jar, that are supposed to be like love binding spells. That's in reverse. So somebody here broke out of this. Okay, so they self-sabotage themselves. That's self-sabotage in reverse. They were going to try and say that you sabotaged them, you did something, had nothing to do with you. I heard third-party imposter, a third-party imposter. But they bound this. That's why this King of Wands to the Queen of Wands, this person was embroiled with this person for a while, because they bound them. They may have used SEX magic the time that they did sleep together, or the amount of times that they did sleep together, and they bound this person. I remember seeing a video, and I can remember I spoke about it on here already, about this guy was laughing, right? He was leant up against a table and he was laughing, and he was like, she must have forgotten to top up the coffee, talking about his wife or his partner. And he opens up the coffee and he pulls out a pair of her panties, and straight away when I saw that, I was like, oh my gosh, that's a love hex. Love hex, love hex, love hex. And everyone in the comment section was like, bro, that's not okay. That's a love binding. And he put it back in there and he's laughing about it. And he was like, I don't believe in that stuff. He went, but the coffee does taste good. That's the energy that I'm getting here, that this person has bound them. They bound them in some way. They bound them, but they bound. The thing is, you bind someone, you are binding them against their will. You're putting them in a cage. You're putting them in prison. Of course, they're not going to be able to be creative in the way that they're supposed to. Of course, they're not going to be able to go onto their north node. Of course, that person's going to feel trapped or depressed or turn to addictions, because they feel like they are being, they're being trapped, but they don't understand why, because it's done unconsciously. To the person, it's unconscious, but to the person who's actually doing it, it's conscious, right? And you have here energies to meet the challenge of your desires regarding resulting from the honesty and strength of, and then heart chakra here. The frequency of the heart chakra, the green flower of life, thank you candle, supports our capacity to love deeply and unconditionally. Its healing properties harmonize the mind and the body. This is something to do with like true love. This person, there's a lot of heart space energy coming out here, but truth was in reverse. They want to come forward with something. This masculine. I want to get out some other cards to get some ideas. They want you to help them heal. There's something about helping them heal their mother wound or their relationship with money when it comes to accepting. What do you need to release? And then you have sacral chakra. They may also have a massive creative block because of what they've been through, and they may wish for you to help to remove that. They may want to collaborate with you so that they can remove that. But you're being told this is not the person to collaborate with. Again, not a bad person. They're just not, they're not at the same vibration as you. You have the frequency of the sacral chakra. The orange flower of life supports our ability to flow with our desires and stimulates our creative power to manifest success and abundance in our lives. That being upside down, this is also a forewarning that if you decide to not listen to spirit and that you do collaborate with this person, it's going to block things that are coming in for you, because the universe waits. What's yours is yours, and it will always be yours. But a blessing that's supposed to come in, let's say next week, will not come in next week if you still have people, places, or things or mentalities from old energy that hold you back, that are, you know, are low vibrational or volatile, or just not where you, it's not the timeline that you should be on. If that happens, then that blessing is delayed until you're no longer on that timeline. So if this person comes in, it doesn't mean that you won't get your blessing. It just means you'll have to wait a lot longer for it. And you may actually create more trauma on the way that you need to heal to get back onto the timeline that you're supposed to be on. Now, before I go, I did want to get like a love oracle as well. Just see what comes out. I wish I could understand you. Okay, so this person is, maybe they're not spiritual. I'm better with my mind than my heart. And I wish I could understand you. So like I said, this person isn't very emotionally equipped to be able to express themselves. They may wish to come forward. They want you to heal them in some way. They want you to help to heal them. They may wish to do like art therapy with you. That says it all. So this person is very, very attracted to you. Maybe they hid that before. Definitely hid that before. Meditate and contemplate. So they want you, it's all green space. This person wants some sort of relationship with you. What else? Tell me what else they want. I am scared of rejection is upside down. I feel like, would you call it, they are scared of rejection though. And they're hiding this. I wish I could be fully honest with you. Now what I need to do, because some of these are like, they're all upside down. I don't know who I am anymore. Okay, so this person's definitely going through an existential crisis. I can't do this right now. So they keep running from their issues and then wanting to heal them. So this person's taking the first step, but you're being told that, look, substances and alcohol. This person is slowly taking steps to heal themselves, but they've got a long road, and it is not your place, nor is it your job to drive the car for them. They have to do that themselves. And yeah, look, you've got substances and alcohol. I can't come to you now. If I could go back in time, I would handle us differently. And one more, please. One more. I can't make you happy. Oh my goodness. You are too nice. I don't deserve your kindness. And it's reminding me of the song by, I don't know if I'm saying it right, Hosier. Too sweet. I wish I could be a different person. It's upside down. You know, they like the life they have, but they just want there to be more. I had more money. They want more money, or I don't get that. Okay. I'm going to leave it there. I really hope that gave you some... No, you told me not to. This one or that one? Okay, let me get you before I go, because I was told to continue. Deadly words has come out. Cold as ice. Now, I can't make you happy with those cold... Tell me about deadly words. Tell me about deadly words. Friend request. And heart attack. I don't know if this person had maybe they've said things online that weren't very nice I'm getting under the guise of someone else though. Forgiveness. This person, they want to reach out. They may have tried to sabotage you in the past. So at some point they were doing this with this person. They were sending something, or they wanted you triggered or to get you angry. Maybe they wanted you to have a heart attack. Bro. Magical moments is upside down. This is about mind control. So at some point, they were choosing to actually help, or they were like working with this fake high priestess. I don't know what dead peacock means. I've lost the booklet. But you've got dreams here. You've got magical moments in reverse. So they may have been trying to like give someone nightmares. They can't get into your dream space though. They may have been trying to block someone from having motivation to go forward. Lies you tell. Lovely pictures. This person they're gutted. They're gutted that they got so easily embroiled in such drama that should have had nothing to do with them. They've messed up a lot here. I take my whiskey neat, my coffee black and my bed at 3. You're too sweet for me. You're too sweet for me. The last laugh. Free to go is upside down. Someone here is holding on. They want the last laugh. This feminine energy wants the last laugh. And they're not letting go of this masculine either. Because they know something about them when it comes to their sexuality that maybe they wanted to keep hidden. Bandages. So there's something going on here with like whatever this SEX video is. That includes you. May include this person. Take it as it resonates because it may be two separate ones. Pandora's box is upside down. I'm going to leave it there, okay? I hope that gave you some confirmation and clarity on what you already intuitively know. If you are new to my channel and this resonated, I would love you to hit on the like, the subscribe and the notification bell so you can see more of my content and when I post. And I'm sure I will do a video where you get to see the whole of my head, I promise. Just not today. Not today. Again, thank you to those who have donated. I really, really appreciate you. Thank you to those who have donated to me. I appreciate you also. If you would like to get a personal readings, my readings are open. I haven't actually looked at my emails and I do apologize. I will be looking at them this evening and tomorrow morning. There are some spaces left. If you would like to get a personal reading, please familiarize yourself with my prices now. There's no point reaching out to me, getting me to do an energy reading and then going, oh no, I don't want one because of the price. I get it, but you know, it's better to know. And then you can either not get in contact because you don't like the price range, or you can because you do. So it is £222. That is $280 for a 30-minute reading. And it is £333 for an hour reading, which is $421. Now, I know some people think that is steep, but that is what my worth is. That's what I set my worth is at. If you are in agreement with that and you would like to have a reading, please get in contact with me. If you give me permission there and then to read your energy, it just means I can give you a speedy service and get it done really, really quickly. Know that my readings have a turnaround of 10 days. That means that I will be sending your reading after 10 days, okay? 10 days. I try to do less than 10 days and sometimes that doesn't happen. Know that I will never reach out to you in the comment section asking you if you would like a reading and to WhatsApp. I won't give my WhatsApp number out because it's personal. If you see anything like that, please just block and report them because it's just people trying to scam you. I think that's it. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. I've got to get up now. Jeez. I've been comfortable here for a good, what, hour and 22 minutes. My goodness. Eek. I am no spring chicken. I love you guys. Bye. Boop.